Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very grateful to be here tonight. I don't think Ella realised when she planned this date that it tied in with my annual 2-week, I call it my duty trip back to the UK. I know Jill, my wife, would love to be here as well, but unfortunately, with all we've got going on, it's impossible for us both to be away. But she does send her love and hello to friends who are here. I'd particularly like to thank also some of our supporters who are here tonight. Alan, who has taken a week off work and flown here from Thailand, and we have supporters who've flown in especially to see this from as far afield as Germany and Switzerland and France. So it's great to see you. You know how much we appreciate your support. I'm not going to say anything about Soy Dog Foundation because I think this film hopefully will show you far more eloquently than I can a little bit about what we do. I would like to say a few words though about Environment Films, and particularly its founder and managing director, Ella. I first met her in January this year. After she came to Thailand, initially the idea was to come for a holiday. Ben would join her later, but while she was here, because she likes to be active, she would do us a 5-minute promo film for our website. That was the idea, and she would voluntarily do this, for which we're very appreciative. For those who know Ella will probably not be surprised it didn't quite work out that way. And to say that from the moment she landed on Phuket, she hit the ground running would be an understatement. And to say she's not stopped running until tonight is also not an understatement. It's very difficult to describe somebody like Ella in one word, because words like dedicated, compassionate, professional spring to mind. But if I had to pick one word, it would undoubtedly be a perfectionist. And I've never met anybody so absolutely dedicated to make sure she gets everything absolutely right. When I had time this week, while I've been over in England, went through my email box and discovered that she'd actually sent me 400 emails in the space of the last 6 months. Asking questions about checking things, checking facts. And I calculate that she must have spent something like 1,000 hours of her time on this project, which is, I know, become a labour of love for her. If I have one wish, it is that this film will help Ella and her company to become better known, because I can't imagine there is any other company producing this sort of film that could do a better job than she would do. I hope you enjoy the film. It is not a promotional film for Soy Dogs. It started out, as I say, a 5-minute promotional film. It's not, as a lot of animal films are, designed to shock, so anybody who's worried that they're going to see scenes that will disturb them or shock them, it will not. It's designed basically to give you an insight a bit into the lives of the dogs and street dogs and cats in Thailand, and a little bit about what we do to try and help them. So I hope you enjoy it, and Ella, you know I can't thank you enough for what you've done, and indeed I'd also like to thank all the people who've helped Ella on this film, all of whom have donated their time to do it. She doesn't want me to tell you this, because obviously her business is a business, but I can tell you Soy Dog Foundation is not a wealthy charity, far from it. We could not afford to pay for a film like this, and indeed we haven't paid anything for this film, so I think people should be aware of that, even though she didn't want me to tell you.